Hi, Darius and crew. It's Tabitha here. I'm the founder and producer of the Beyond Festival, and I am actually responding to your shout out for a new host for your Messenger Revolution. And I would love to be a part of that. I just actually heard about it. I know you've been doing this for a little while, and I'm grateful that you extended it. I actually had something called the Change Agents Network that was a similar idea to what you guys are doing, where we interviewed social entrepreneurs on how and what they did, as well as I come from the background of personal growth always and worked around everyone from the Tony Robbins, Chat Holmes, to Abraham line of things, and just love being a part of this field and wanted to offer up and coming social entrepreneurs a way to get themselves and their message out there. Loved it. We had an amazing response, and I really only stopped because my mother about 4 years ago got a brain tumor, and I had to go be her caregiver. I chose to, and it was amazing. I would do it all over again. But I actually did my last interview from the waiting room of the hospital and realized I can't, I've got to choose what's important. So anyway, I just have been thinking I'd love to get back into doing something like this. I don't want to do the techie part at all. I'm not good at it. I don't like it. I don't know anything about it. So I see this, and I think it would be a lot of fun for me. As far as sales, I've been in sales. We're all kind of in sales in one way or the other, from being a bartender or a canvasser. But I worked 8 years, I guess, in sales training. I did more of the mindset training because that's my background in my field, than just specifically the skill set. But I've been in that circuit and that seminar world for eons, it seems like. And I also used to teach on conscious leadership, conscious business development, and do seminars. I did a conscious leadership actually even at the Navy for about a year, which was an interesting time. So sales is something that comes second nature to me, but more just making it real, if that makes sense. We can all learn the tricks of the trade and all that, but I really enjoy being off the cuff and just being honest. And one of the things that I appreciate about what you guys have done, not only with the Messenger Revolution, but all your programs, is really done a good job of choosing people that are the real deal. I'm a real stickler for that, and people that are actually offering value and giving something to people. So to me, to be a real advocate, let's say, for your listeners is really important, because it's very easy to manipulate or sell people something maybe they don't need sometimes. And so to find the people, and actually several of the people that you've had on there are personal friends, so that would be so much fun for me to actually interview people that I already know and love, and meet new ones that I don't know yet, and maybe even introduce you guys to a few people that you guys haven't met that are great messengers. So anyway, the interviewing part, I've done. I'm very comfortable being off the cuff. I actually love it. I don't do very well on a scripted thing at all. And what else? You want to know about sales? You wanted to know about interviewing. And really why I think that I would be good to represent you guys is that, to me, you guys are, like I said earlier, I think very congruent with what I've always made my life and my career and my work about, which is very varied. I started off studying astrophysics. I ended up doing environmental studies and environmental law, which actually I wanted to put all these big polluting businesses out of business. And I had a professor in college tell me that, he says, "Young lady, you need to rethink your career choice, because with your mouth, you would surely be assassinated." So I did. I went on there to study naturopathic medicine and got more into mind-body medicine, where I really realized that that's really the crux of everything is our thinking. And if we can clear the crazy thinking in our head, we can pretty much do anything. So putting all that together and being able to really kind of discern, who's the real deal and who's doing great work, and then really pull it out of people. I think that's something that's really important. That's something I kind of tend to do naturally. Anyway. So that's it. I would love to be a part of your crew, be a part of sharing this information. I'll leave you with one last thing for me. I said earlier, one of my things was really helping to empower people. It's something that I've known since a really young age. I had 6 friends growing up, 6 friends that I grew up with commit suicide. And I actually didn't know it was all that normal until I kind of went outside of my own, reality that I grew up in. And something I knew from a really young age is there's got to be something else. There has to be more. And I know that if these individuals knew that, or had tools, and how to navigate the stuff that comes up, that maybe that they would be around now. And so to me, I've made my whole life around that kind of theme of really helping people to know who they really are. And in everything I've done, from the work as a naturopath to a teacher and a consultant and a coach, and I've been a serial entrepreneur and done a million things all my life, but the central theme of that was that, and one of the things was, I always said, was making consciousness the cool factor. And actually one of your hosts on here, Rika, was sitting at a dinner table, probably, I don't even know, 6 or 7 years ago now, when we had this idea of the Change Agents Network and making consciousness the cool factor. And so to me, this just goes in that whole theme of our Beyond Festival. We have a whole section called Beyond Business as Usual. And actually a couple of people, Michael Drew that you have on here is one of the people that I immediately, when seeing Michael, knew that we would have him on our stage, because he just comes from the heart and actually helped me to put the outline of 2 books, which I didn't think I wanted to write a book, together in a matter of minutes, and just absolutely adore him. So I would just be honored to be a part of the team and a part of the people that are really helping to get people's message out there. And I think that's the theme of where we are on the planet right now. We're leaving this age of Piscean age, which was like a hierarchical, pyramid structure. You got 1 or 2 people on top, and everyone learns from them. But moving into this age of Aquarius, or whatever, however you want to look at that, to me, we all have a piece. And every single person has a piece of the puzzle that you need, that I need. And if that's one thing I've learned as a messenger, it's not easy. That you need a tribe, you need a group of people, and you need to have the tools. And I believe that if everyone on this planet was given the confidence to know that they could, the tools to do it, and a team to help them do it, that everyone is here to shine. Everyone has a gift, no matter how small you think you are, no matter how insignificant you think what you do. Every one of us has a piece to play. So I feel like I've kind of taken it on as my mantle to help people quit sitting on their piece and hiding their piece and get that out there to the world. And to me, this would just be a continuation of the work and the service that I want to do here on the planet. I'd be honored to be a part of it. And if you think I'd be a good fit, then I'm excited to hear from you. Thanks so much. Have a great day.